Hi Stampers, this is Robin Mudd from Simple Designs by Robin, and today I'd like to show you how to make this cute little birdhouse. Now, I got this idea because I watched some of the designers. They make little pumpkins out of them and little purses and just some of the cutest little things you can imagine. So today I thought I'd show you how to make the birdhouse. You're going to need your Polka Dot pieces stamp set. And I used a little bird because I think he's a little cutie. You're going to need your Hardwood Stamp. I have the clear one. I like them the best for some reason. Your little pearls. Your sticky tape. Your 1/2 inch punch. Your Build-A-Bird punch. Your I'm just lost for words today. Strawberry slush. And your baked brown sugar. Now, I've already stamped these because it's kind of hard to stamp online because you have to take this and you have to take a piece of paper and put in between here and stamp it just like that. That way you get a clear image. And I stamp both sides because sometimes I'm an idiot and I get the wrong thing, so then I'm like, I just flip it over and do it again. And one thing I forgot to mention, you're going to need your dimensionals and your blendabilities. These are the Old Olive, and I'll show you why in a few minutes. So we're going to put this together. So I'll go in the middle right here, and I'll take my 1/2 inch, my 1/2 inch punch, and I will punch that little hole in it. But then when you do the other end to make it match, what you're going to have to do is use your punch a hole in it, and use your little scissors or whatever you have to go around it. And I put the ugly one on the bottom because that way, you know, nobody's going to see it. So we're going to put it together. And you won't have to excuse me, this is my very first how-to video, so, you know, please don't judge me too harshly. And then you even up your holes there. Or if you get it off a little bit, it's fine. Just take your little snips and snip them off a little bit. It's okay. There's no mistakes here. I mean, you know, it's art, for crying out loud. And Stampin' Up! It has very forgiving things. The next thing you want to do is punch out your bird with your Build-A-Bird punch. And I have a little trouble every now and then getting this situated. So just hang in there with me. Okay. And then what I usually do, I already have, by the magic of television, I already have my green reeds fixed. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put our darling little bird together. And we're going to use our dimensionals. And I tell you, these dimensionals, they are the best thing. I know y'all always hear me say best thing since sliced bread. Well, they are the best thing since sliced bread to me. Because I've tried all kinds of different dimensionals before, and they're either too big, too small, or they just don't look right. So now we're going to take our little light, which has escaped me. I got so excited when my grandkids left, I forgot to get my other little light out. Because they are my world. I love my grandkids. Wouldn't trade them for anything in the world. So you want to take your little light, and I take a little bit of Snail, and I just put it kind of on there, because this Snail is totally excellent. You'll love their Snail. I've tried other ones, and it's just not, you know, just not the same. So you want to put this light where you can see, where you can flick it on, flick it off. So then you take your pieces, and I kind of pooch mine down a little bit. I take the end of my scissors, and I kind of go like this with it to make it kind of come up a little bit. I have a bone folder, but yeah, those of you who know me know I can't ever find my stuff half the time because I'm always putting it somewhere. So I'll for sure not lose it, and then I wind up losing it. So, you know. So we make sure that's together okay. So then what I do is I decide where I want my hole to be. So what I do is I usually take an old piece of paper, punch it out, take a little bit of Snail, put it on there. I think I'm going to put it over here on this side. And then I take my punch and I punch it. I've seen Sam Donald and Connie Stewart and a bunch of them do that, so that's where I learned it from. But the Birdhouse, I'm happy to say, I think is my idea. I'm not really sure. I haven't seen any more, but you know, that doesn't mean it's not out there. Then you want to take your finger and you just want to pull it ever so slightly. You don't want to push it too much because you don't want to tear it up. So then you want to take your little bird, get your dimensional ready to go, and I like to take my snail, put a little bit there, a little bit there. Put your green part on right there. See how you're putting that on right there? And then I usually just take my scissors, snip that one end off. Then I take Snail, and put this end on right here. And then you take your ever sweet little bird. You've already peeled that off, so you're ready to go with that. So you put that on right like that. And then I have a little flower already made, and I'm going to take my dimensional and put it on with that also. Now this is off the Boho punch. And I got this idea from a lady on YouTube. This is what she used. So some use dimensionals, some will use the sticky parts, some will use other things, but that's just how I do it. And then if you want to put like a little string on the top of it to hang it, that's fine too. Then here's the first one I made. She didn't come out so well. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and this is my first one, so please be kind. If you have any questions, you can find me at simpledesignsbyrobin@gmail.com, or you can catch me at www.simpledesignsbyrobin.wordpress.com. And I'll have everything on my blog, so if you decide you need anything, just give me a call or give me a shout. Or down here in Kentucky, we say give me a holler. So, night. Yeah, God bless you.